Johnson. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a good Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Green Bay's offense trots out, and just as it has been since Week 1 of the 2008 season, Aaron Rodgers leads the way now in his 18th year in the National Football League.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Right to the air is Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
And
he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones, here's Rodgers. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
me shut the fuck up on this. I'm on live, nigga. I'm finna talking some shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. And here comes Matthew Stafford leading the Rams offense out there. And just as he did last season when he captured his first and the Rams' second Super Bowl title.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
I'll be a little reversal.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Rodgers' throw finds its target, Dobbs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, he's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford's throw is complete into the hands of Higbee. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we sit. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tonyan. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and it's caught. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
He looked a bit out.
Mercedes Lewis.
He looked a bit out.
His third touchdown now
He looked
on the
out.
year.
I don't know about that,
and the
dude.
Packers use the short field to get in for 6.
Nah.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. You got it? He got it. He got it? Let me see. You see that, y'all? I'm gonna keep it real, man. This is my own team, bro. He did not get that. He did not get that. He did not get that, bro. 1 foot was in. Look, look. When he caught, the ball was in possession yet.
They called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
But I seen that foot out there.
Crosby with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a Packers touchdown.
I'll be getting robbed with the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Right there. Well, I didn't get robbed, but they got robbed. I'll be getting robbed right there.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. And the Rams getting set to go now. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Stafford to his #1 guy Cup for a Los Angeles first. Hunt will try going up the middle. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
They can't get to that line. They can't
I think we can safely say that those
line.
types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. On first down, Stafford here. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford looking underneath. He's got Akers. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Stafford. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
I'm just here getting some fundamentals on. That's what I play franchise for. I'm not playing shit for
right? It is a season of giving.
Maybe
for his own sake after the game, he may have to
announce
that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Open man, this is Lewis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Jones will score. Touchdown, Packers. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Shit.
Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. A couple of vets. Stafford to Robinson there. 1st down Rams. Stafford now to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Stafford. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Pass incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Don't do that. Don't do anything but that. Don't do that.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again is Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Oh.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, Stafford. Akers back-to-back catches.
He eat that shit. What the fuck?
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
That shit up,
no wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you've got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.